Welcome to the Road Reality channel. On this channel, you will witness the aftermath of all the accidents you will watch. That is, the condition the cars are left in after the crashes. It is up to us to learn from the mistakes behind each of these accidents. You can support us by pressing the like button on the video. If you are ready, let's begin. The motorcyclist narrowly escaped death when the truck overturned. The 6,000 liters of liquefied petroleum gas carried by the truck could have caused a terrible explosion, but the absence of other vehicles in front prevented it.
Tır buradan gitmişti harbi. Abi buradan gitse ya. Sen nasıl olmuş biliyor musun? Bakalım tren kafaya bak. Yapmış tren atmış aşağıya.
Он уснул, ты видел? Он спал.
In Russia, a car driven by a woman ran out of fuel, causing the engine to shut off. With the brakes and steering no longer working properly, the car drifted into the opposite lane and collided with a truck. The truck's rear wheels were torn off and rolled several meters away.
Señores, en la panadería La Panamericana. Bueno, señores, esto es increíble. Esto es increíble.
In the Czech Republic, a firefighting team was already at the scene due to an accident on a slippery road. At that moment, another car came at high speed, lost control on the slick surface, and slammed into the firefighter's vehicle, crushing it. 2 people were injured in the incident. Driving fast on slippery roads is extremely dangerous.
Держись!
В порядке?
In Russia, a 25-year-old woman lost control of a car during a test drive. The vehicle sped out of control, knocked down road signs, and then slammed into 15 cars, causing a major chain reaction crash. No one was killed in the incident.
О, красавела! Есть контакт! Красавчик! Есть контакт!
In Croatia, a 67-year-old man had caused another accident earlier, and while fleeing the scene, he exceeded the speed limit, lost control of his vehicle, crashed into parked cars, and came to a stop on the tram tracks. Fortunately, both he and the people around him were lucky, and no one was injured. In the Czech Republic, a motorcyclist couldn't complete an overtake in time, and even though he tried to move aside to avoid a crash, he couldn't prevent it and ended up hitting an oncoming car. The woman driving the car managed to get out in time and also safely rescued her few-month-old baby from the back seat. If an oncoming vehicle is getting too close while we're overtaking, we should stop the maneuver, return to our lane, let the vehicle pass, and only then try to overtake again.
Бля, вот идиот, а.
We had several accidents with Brightline and vehicles. Officials say that it's demolished. Incredible. This person who was in this vehicle is okay. Was towed off the tracks. That happened just a few minutes ago, and officials are still on the scene investigating what happened. Traffic.
In Russia, a dump truck with its bed raised hit a huge pedestrian bridge and brought it down. The driver forgot to lower the bed, and that simple mistake led to his own serious injury and major damage. If you're driving a truck, always make sure the bed is fully down before moving on. In China, an 18-year-old driver rented an electric car, but when the battery ran out, he pulled over to the side of the road and called for help. Suddenly, a truck crashed into the car, dragging it for several meters and crushing it. The driver narrowly escaped death at the last moment. According to the police, the truck driver had been on the road for 7 hours without taking a break. If you feel sleepy behind the wheel, make sure to pull over and rest. In Brazil, a truck carrying concrete pipes went through a sharp curve, and the pipes fell, hitting 3 cars and 1 motorcycle. No one was injured, but the damage was extensive.
Foram atingidos, mas ninguém ficou ferido. Os troços ficaram espalhados pela avenida. Ficaram destruídos.
The drivers narrowly escaped death. A truck with a blown tire crossed the barriers, overturned into the opposite lane, and its load spilled onto the road. Although no one was seriously injured, it took several hours to clear the road.